I would like to find out your favorite Japan memory. So for example, mine was climbing up Mount Fuji.
A guy gave me this hat.
Congratulations, that sounds like such a milestone.
Yeah, it was, for sure.
Thanks for sharing that. Hey guys and girls on Ash Japanese, it's your flashy fashion reporter, Kathy Cat. The flowers are blooming. It is warm now in Japan. And we're gonna go and ask about wonderful, wonderful stories that make your heart feel warm too. And we got a couple of really cool heartwarming stories from Japan about their best moments. So let's go and ask foreigners in Japan. Okay, hi, where are you from?
I'm from Russia.
You're looking so cute.
Thank you so much.
So, why did you decide to come to Japan?
I'm actually a Japanese gakko student. Therefore, I want to study here and therefore migrate here. Yes.
Wow. So when did you decide to come to Japan? What was your dream? Tell me your story.
I lived here for 4 years before working as an entertainer, but now I've decided to migrate here full time just because I love Japan since I was a child, therefore I'm here. Yes,
you're here now. And now that you've been here in Japan for a long time, I would like to find out your favorite Japan memory. Any memory you treasure where you're like, oh, that was a wonderful moment. For example, for me, it was like climbing up Mount Fuji, seeing the sunrise, something like that.
My first ever hanami here, the first time you get to see sakura season in Japan, you really do feel how the season is changing the life. You just celebrate it and you just feel so full and you're surrounded by beauty. So maybe that was the first ever memory I can think of that made me think, oh yes, Japan is this really amazing place where I really want to be. Yeah, I think actually it's hanami season right now, so yes.
You look like a beautiful cherry blossom today.
That was the point. What you do though?
We're both in pink today, we're matching.
I met this guy. We went to Flea market.
Oh, Flea market.
Really cool. A lot of things. I needed like one day to see everything.
Yeah.
But I met this guy. He's a stylist from Japan, and we became friends because I create content. So he gave me his hat, and can't wait to style it in one of my outfits. And yeah. That's a good story.
He was like, you look great. Well, how did you guys start talking? How did it start?
I just saw it on the ground and said, oh,
this guy.
Yeah. And then it was the first thing I saw when I came there. So he said like, oh, it's mine. And then,
it's my brand. And I said, oh, she makes content for brands. She like exchanged the follow on Instagram, and he was friend of some famous rapper, Italian rapper. Yeah, he was in a video of the last song of one of the famous rapper in Italy. So he told me, oh, I was in the video of Gue Pequeño. And I said, oh, that's so cool. So we started just chatting like this, and then he saw the IG profile of Julia. I said, oh, wow, you made cool content. Come here, because he saw us walking on the street. Said, come here, I want to give you this. So it was so nice. Yeah.
So cute.
That's a really great moment.
Yeah, exactly. We start asking how much was the price, and he gifted us the same hat. So it was so cute guy.
I love stories like that. Oh my God, this is so wholesome. In those 10 years, tell me about a wonderful memory. Can be a milestone, an achievement, or something that just warmed your heart and made you love Japan even more.
So I recently graduated from my idol group, and we performed at a venue called O East, which is like, it's a pretty big venue, holds like maybe 1,500 people. Wow. And I had seen one of my favorite artists there before I joined my idol group, and I had always wanted to perform there. And so when we finally got the chance, it's our own concert, just us, and I go out on stage and see so many people with holding their pen lights in my member color. Like, it really made me feel like I made it. I'm finally here. I'm doing what I always wanted to. So yeah, that was a very special moment for me. Yeah.
That is a truly special memory. Yeah. You'll always have that.
I'll always have that for sure.
Oh, that's amazing. Being on the stage where your people that you used to watch are going on the stage.
Yeah, it's definitely, it just changes things in your heart, like makes you feel like you've really accomplished everything that you set off to do. Yeah.
Did you cry a little?
I did, for sure.
I would. Oh my goodness.
Maybe my favorite memory was at Universal Studios. I went with my dad and my brother last time, and it was really fun since I'm a huge Hello Kitty fan. I saw the Hello Kitty mascot and I could hug her, and it was like realizing a childhood dream, kind of. Like, it was just a really good memory for me.
You're treasuring it. When did you go the first time?
It was December of 2025, so last year.
And you got to hug Hello Kitty?
Yeah.
Dream come true! Do you have a wonderful memory? Like, oh, that's a great Japan memory.
Oh yes. Well, yesterday we went to Shibuya, but just to like switch trains, and I saw a member of one of I don't know if you know, like from a Street Woman Fighter series.
You mean Street Fighter? You mean the game?
No. It's like it's for dancers only, and she's one of like a group from Japan. It's Ojo Gang. It's called. She's from Ojo Gang. I don't know her name, but I saw her and I was like, I love you, and then I went to the train. So this was like, I was like, oh my god, I'm so shocked because she's like a celebrity. So I'm like, oh, wow.
Yeah. You've met a famous dancer.
Yes, correct. She's doing like hip hop dance, and she's like very, very famous. Yeah.
And she's Japanese?
She's Japanese. Yeah. She's sort of, I don't know if she's like has a dance school or something, but she's like from a group from this like series. Yeah.
And you spotted her in the crowd?
Yeah. I don't know. She came and I was like, oh, I love you. And then I think she was like, what the f-? Yes, but that's like a nice memory. Yeah. To me, like a lot of also German celebrities are here right now. Really? Yeah, like Dagi B, Elias Mbarek as well. They're here, so hopefully we can spot them. Yes.
Everyone's visiting right now.
Everybody's here. Yeah.
Please tell me a really nice Japan memory.
I think it was the first time I came here, and I went to the Pokémon Center in Shibuya, and I was 16 at the time and an absolutely massive Pokémon fan since I was really young. So it was just amazing to kind of go in, see the statues, see the plushies, spend way too much money there. But yeah, just something special about it, and I still have some of those plushies back at home. So it's always nice to just look back, see those on my bed, and realize I've been to Tokyo, I've been these places, and it's nice to remember.
My first time here was 2019. I was like making a picture on a temple because my first trip was more concentrated on like touristic good places, like historical places. So I was making this picture, and the people on my back was stopping in a line waiting that I was finished to make the picture. And I said, oh, sumimasen. Because in Italy, also Europe, I think, it's not common to like put the other people before you. You know what I mean, no? So this is a nice story that I want to say, because maybe someone that can watch this interview is never came in Japan. So it's nice to explain how the people are fine and to the other people. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Japanese people really look after each other, right? And like they wait for the picture and stuff. I mean, not maybe necessarily a really busy street, but generally there's a lot of people very respectful. Thank you guys.
This morning I was with a cap looking for the I don't know how to say in English, but to cover the coffee.
The lid, yeah.
Yeah, and there was a cute old woman that told me, this one. Said, oh, thank you. I didn't ask her anything, so she just take care about me, This is really nice.
Yeah, it's a group mentality that's wonderful here. These small little moments, they make you really happy.
Maybe the Lady Gaga concert in Japan, because it's been a childhood dream of mine, and I got to finally see her here in Japan, and it was really beautiful. I cried a lot, so I think that was the most beautiful memory I ever had here. It's not really culturally Japanese memory, but it still was so important to me. So I think that was the most important one.
Is that the one that was just the Lady Gaga concert this winter?
Yes, it was.
I went there too.
Yes.
One of my recent stories that made my heart feel like warm and me feel really loved is actually about my manager here, who's currently helping me film this. She has looked up eyeliners for me because I've been allergic to pretty much every eyeliner here in Japan apart from a specific one. She did not just contact the company that makes these eyeliners. She found products of like different eyeliners double check the ingredients and to make sure that it's okay. And I'm wearing it right now. And you know what? My eyes are not in pain. I'm doing well. And I was just like, oh my God, that is so nice. Like, I never asked her to do it, but she did it anyway. You being amazing, by the way. Thank you. Love. Yes. Oh my goodness. So that's another story that warmed my heart. Which of these stories warmed your heart? And maybe you have a heartwarming Japanese story you want to share in the comments. Let us know. And there are more videos here. I hope you keep watching, and I'll catch you soon on Ask Japanese. Bye.